We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Markakis is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The runner in scoring position with none out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bregman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Freeman.
Hard ground ball to third. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You look at
hit pretty well out to deep left field. Bregman going back on it. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Ready now, Matt Adams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
And that misses for ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Inciarte moving in, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Tyler Flowers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Settling in now, Danny Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lined into left center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Flowers is on his way home, and he's safe. Here's Ender Inciarte. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop-up. Correa is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And the Braves just have it working, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brad Peacock is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings, as this game is just still really getting underway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line drive to left. And he won't get it, as that's down for a base hit. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Altuve is there, and he puts it away to stop. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a rather easy first out. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Teheran sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Cesar Hernandez.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Maben. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez is there to second for 1. Relay to first in time and just. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 3.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis is there to put it away for out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. To first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Look into McCann, the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Matt Adams now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's going to get down out there. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flower. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hard hit toward the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he is in there. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Santana.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game.
Santiago Casilla answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate again, Dansby Swanson, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. In now, Ender Inciarte. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 8 runs already in this inning. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Machado has it. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Manny Machado.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here's another 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. One away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Markakis moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reddick.
Teron gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now. Matt Adams. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's in there, base hit. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Maben racing back, and this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. The relay, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. Francisco Liriano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first in the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
And a first pitch slider is right. On a bright, sunshiny afternoon, MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium at Chavez Ravine. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Maine and Tokyo. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And he'll step off and try. Again. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder. Charlie
into the windup
Blackmon.
And the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Kershaw now on 1-1. 2-1. Just underway here in Southern California. To 2-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Stanton on his way up to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Floyd
sends that one out of play for strike 1 from the stretch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Number 5. Freddie Freeman.
Throw over to third here, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. And he'll try to get back. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman. Freddie.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Trying to pick up that outside corner.